want us to go fishing. What the? Y'all, so today we're gonna be doing Minecraft. We're gonna be doing more Minecraft. I did a live stream earlier. So if y'all wanna come and hang out, come and hang out. Come with people. To go. Bye. Okay, bye. Yo, what up? So anybody type in chat what y'all want to see? If y'all want to see something, type in chat. What game you want me to play? I spelled game wrong. Just tell me what y'all wanna see and type in chat. Tell me what you guys want me to play in chat. Tell me what you guys want and I will do it. Okay, I am gonna y'all tell me what you guys want me to play in chat. Tell me what y'all want me to play. I'm trying to see if anybody wants to watch me. Just gonna play Skyball. I guess I'll play Bed Wars.
Operation Fancy Free once again. We're getting ready to trap a colony that
I don't know
has
if y'all can hear me.
approximately 40 cats. We only
I'm
have
pretty sure y'all
15
can.
vet slots for tomorrow, so it's going to have to be done in different increments. But we have a couple cats the owner got in cages for us. This guy has a big wound on his neck.
Yo, my game's lagged.
Let's see.
No.
Brian was here
Nope,
before
nope,
me.
nope.
He's already got traps set up out there.
Nope. Okay, there we go.
Get the keys
Sorry about that,
on the
boys.
Cats in the traps that are set out here, so I'm probably gonna miss the first couple. Hey Brian, are these cats friendly? If I walk over there, are they gonna run? As I said, they're estimating about 40 cats in this colony. They have a really, really nice place to live. They have
I need
a good
one more
caretaker
gold. I need
that they're
one more gold.
friendly to. They're not very afraid of her, as you can see later in the video. She also did a really good job prepping this colony. They were ready to eat. We caught our 15 cats in a little less than an hour, which she had 2 of them already in a cage and put another one in a cage off camera, and then you'll see later on. The way this cat acts is the reason we cover these traps. As soon as you put a cover on that, he'll calm down. And if we don't put a cover on it, he would fight and fight and fight until his face was all bloody and mangled.
Yo, you serious? I just dropped all my stuff.
I don't know what this little guy's over there playing with, but it was funny to watch, although he never does go in the trap.
That kid doesn't even know. That's funny. He didn't even know I just gave him a hot potato. No! Don't give me no hot potato. You get a hot potato.
Not sure what scared him away, but he's gone.
No!
There goes Kathy with some treats. That kitty wants
some
of them.
Guys. Hey, anybody want, tell me what y'all want to see? Tell me what you guys want me to see on this channel,
it's not worth it.
And I will play that.
Felt like we spent most of our hour
Also, if y'all want to see
carrying
more
traps
gaming
back
stuff,
and forth.
this is only because I have to wait 24 hours before my next channel can go out. Just go follow me on Dustin Goes Gaming. That will have more gaming stuff after 24 hours. I'll be streaming probably
We have to
every
get
morning.
more traps ready, and these guys are
Hopefully.
just wandering around,
I'll try
wondering where
streaming
their
every
dinner
morning.
is.
Let's get to it. All I need is 7 gold, and I always go.
There we
Let's
go.
get
Now
to
they
this,
can
shall
get
we?
something to eat.
Come on,
You
one
can
more
really
gold,
tell
one more
how
gold. That's all we
safe
need.
these cats feel here by the way they act when they
You
get
kidding me right
trapped.
now?
Most of them are very,
Kill
very
'em.
calm.
What are you
and just
doing?
keep
What
on
are you
eating.
doing, stupid? Good job, good job.
I have to go over several times and
Yo, I need
scare the
one more
cats
gold, one
away
more
because we
gold.
don't want 2 of them in the same live trap. And you can see that several times in this video where they just frighten
Yo, watch
all
our
of a
flanks,
sudden.
watch our flanks.
It's because I'm
He doesn't
shooing them away
hear
from
me,
the
so I
trap.
don't know why.
The last couple colonies we've videoed have been pretty calm,
Okay,
and I've
guys.
been able to move around and get good video. A lot of times you have to hide from cats to be
Yo,
able
tell
to
me what y'all
trap
want to
them.
see. I'm gonna go to chat and tell. Anyone want to watch my? Skip that.
They're really keeping us hopping this evening. We're catching cats
Yo,
faster
text
than we
and
can
chat
make
what
the
y'all wanna
live
see.
traps.
There's Skybot, there's Bedwars, there's Skywars. Tell me what y'all want to see. Tell me what y'all want to see and I will get to that. Dang, I'm not getting much gold at all. Dude, I literally have 13. Come on, guys, let's get to it, shall we? All I need is okay, let's get to it.
Operation Fancy Free has been trapping feral and stray cats in Jackson County, West Virginia for 7 years. They just had their 7th year anniversary, and you'll see at the end of this video what cat number they are at. Time for more treats. Had to switch angles, had some action going on over here at the other trap. This is not what I signed up for. There's a chicken chasing me. I'm scared.
Yo, watch our bet, watch our bet. This guy is so dumb.
I'm afraid she's gonna peck my toes.
Yo, 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 yo. No! Yo, guy, no! We're gonna die. Here's our end.
This is usually a huge no-no when you're trapping stray and feral cats,
No, we
but
destroyed
this is the
it.
colony caretaker,
My game
and
is
they're
so
very
laggy.
familiar with her. We're down to just needing 2 cats, so she decides to help us out, and we would never do this because we would get our hands clawed off.
Yo, this guy sucks.
Here she goes again. These cats trust her immensely.
Yo, did I really just get... My game lagged. Dang. I almost clutched that up too. It's funny how it doesn't glitch when I'm at
And
here,
that's a
but it
wrap with
glitches
cat
everywhere
number
else.
3,942.
No. Y'all, type in chat what y'all want to play. If y'all want to play again.
I'm here with Operation Fancy Free again in Jackson County, West Virginia. We're getting ready to do another trapping. This colony is small. There's only 8 cats, I believe. So we don't have the drop trap with us. We're doing all live traps, and Brian's back here getting them ready to go.
Type in chat what y'all want to see.
really fast. I cut out a lot of stuff, so it wasn't this fast. 1 cat down, 7 to go. That's looking good. We haven't been here for a real long time. There goes Brian with the covered cat. There I go, taking in a new trap. Let's do it again. I really wish my camera was closer and you could see better. It's a really pretty colony of cats. They get fed good. They're probably just the result of a cat getting dumped off and a couple litters of kittens. It's not completely out of control. This homeowner did the right thing and called for help long before the problem got completely out of control. So we've got 2 cats there going towards the same piece of real estate. Let's see which one gets it.
No!
I like it with
Y'all
small
saw
and
that.
canned cat food.
Almost got shot at.
Cat trapping is all a big waiting game. You just gotta sit patiently and wait for them to take a couple more steps. Sometimes they really take their sweet time. You see this cat take off. It's because it was too close to the trap and we were afraid it was gonna get hit. So Kathy stepped out of the vehicle to startle it. Got number 2. Let's get him loaded up and get that trap replaced. Here comes another one. He stops because he knows something's off. There's a vehicle there, strange things sitting around the yard. He thinks about running back to where he came from. Just caught cat number 3, of course, where the camera wasn't pointed. So got 2 more traps to get ready.
Put one back on the porch.
Not yet. Just caught cat number 4. Of course, not where the camera was pointing. So we're gonna move some traps around. Some of the cats were staying over here close to this building instead of coming over near the house. So we decided to go ahead and move a trap over here just to see what happens. And this looks like it happened very quickly, but it didn't. I cut out a lot of the video of the cats hovering around the trap and sniffing. So it was a much slower process than it appears to be.
Yeah. Split it.
He's sure something's up, but that canned food smells so good, he's not sure he cares. He's thinking real hard about it. Now he's checking out the camera. That camera scared him. He's gonna get out of there. Get a little further away and stare at it some more.
Yeah, I can't stream every day because of school, you know.
As soon as you get the cover on that trap, that cat will calm down. You've really got to hurry because they can beat their faces to pieces.
I'm awkward this game. I need 1 more gold.
Cat number 5. Everything's going real slow. We just caught cat number 6. I'm gonna move this trap over onto the porch. We've seen 1 more gray tabby. And there's another cat we haven't seen at all. We've been waiting. This camera's been on this time 1 hour and 20 minutes to catch 1 cat. Breaking out the sardines. We've got 2 cats left. Kathy's sprinkling some cat treats on the traps and shaking the canned food to try to lure them in. This was another instance where this happened over a long period of time, and I cut out the boring parts because this cat sat around and pondered for a long time before he decided whether or not he was going to go in that trap. We have one cat left to catch, and we haven't seen it all evening. I have to remove my camera from the equation because it's starting to get darker and it could really scare the cat away. So Kathy's going to cover up the trap, and we're just going to wait and hope. Just got home. I just wanted to give a little update. It's about 8:30. We caught cat number 8 right at 8 o'clock. It was like 2 minutes till, which was the time we said we were going to stop. So, wanted to give an update. We got all 8, and next week we'll be trapping for a colony. There's 40 cats, so that'll be fun. Hope you join us. Want to give one more update. The cats were returned home this evening. We videoed yesterday. 7 of the 8 cats were females, so that is a win for Operation Fancy Free. That could have been a crazy number of kittens in a year or two, so that is really fantastic. And if you would like to support Operation Fancy Free in their endeavors, their information is in the video description bar. So please check that out or support your local TNR group. Thank you.
Yo, I hate when this happens.
Getting ready to start another evening of trapping. We're at a colony with approximately 25 cats. We're getting ready to grab a little kitten first thing. Its eyes are all matted. We're going to go ahead and put it in, and she's going to try to rehab it. I'm here with Operation Fancy Free. Ryan is over here unloading the traps, getting them set up. Here's the kitten.
There's a second one down in the weeds. We haven't seen it yet, but we're going to get these little fellas to safety, aren't we? Yes, we are, baby.
The goal here is trap,
Okay, sorry
neuter,
guys for
and
not
release.
talking.
When they come across a kitten
this
that
is-
little, if they're
this-
able to get it vetted and have
I'm
a
back.
foster home
I'm
for it
not
to go
thinking.
to, they try to
Hang on.
rehabilitate it and find it a home. They're still young enough so that they can be tamed down. I think the foster
Oh, I
home
picked
will
the wrong
probably
one.
be
There's a
Kathy's
wither
house.
skeleton.
We've got the drop trap set up, getting ready to unload the live traps out of the vehicle. Brian is back here putting the food in them and
My
baiting
teammate
them.
had on
There's 8 or 10 cats on the porch, suspected to have cat lice, and that's judging from the color of their fur, and their fur's wet. So that's something that's going to have to be dealt with. So anyway, hope you enjoy the video. Wish us luck.
Did not make it, so I am going.
Within minutes of setting the traps, we caught this little one. They're not usually that easy, and they usually get a lot more freaked out. And as soon as we were putting the tag on him, we caught this other one, and we think this is going to be really easy. You think he's going to go in there? Cats running everywhere. Oh, we added another trap there because we didn't want 2 cats going in the same trap, so we thought maybe that would separate them. Kathy adding some treats. This is not usually how it's done, but we did not want that cat backing out of there. There's that guy. He changed his mind and got frightened. Everything's in fast forward, of course, because nobody wants to watch a 3-hour cat trapping video.
Yo, that
Move the
actually
camera
scared
over
me.
here. There's a lot of action. It looks like it's going to be pretty easy to catch one. They're not wanting to go in all the way. We don't want that trap closing on somebody's back. They're not.
Oh,
Going
the
in.
scare jumps.
Just keep hanging out. We're moving to the drop trap because there's too many cats
Who hit me?
congregated here together, and they're trying to get in the live traps at the same time, and we do not want 2 cats in the
Get
same
off me,
trap.
kid.
It's just too hot. Gotta get the trap ready. Hook up the fishing reel. And There's the food. Use a plastic pan because the metal could hurt them if they're flipping around. We usually wait till there's 2 or 3 in there before we pull it. Oh, gotta move the camera. Getting ready to catch one over here. Didn't want to miss that. There's 2 going in there. Scare one out gently. There, we got him. Cover it up. Back over here.
Where's our base?
Gonna lure him in with some treats.
Oh, those really scary jumps.
There we go. Sometimes these cats really go nuts in here. This is in slow motion. This gets covered very quickly. As soon as you put the sheet on, the cats calm down. But it's
we're about to
neat
get the dub.
to watch them react to being in there. So, there we go. Modified live traps. Just slide those doors up.
Dang.
Scare them from the other side where the sheet is. Then do it again. The tag on.
Don't give a crap about no horse.
Usually definitely a no-no of TNR, but Brian goes ahead and snatches that kitten because it's hanging out.
Let's go. I got an enchanted diamond sword.
We grab her as soon as we can because we believe she's the mama to the 2 kittens. She's not very happy to be in there. There it is in slow motion, and that noise is the actual slow motion sound. She's not very happy to be in there.
No! Yo, are you kidding me? No! Yo, you're kidding me right now. Gotta wait for 2 more gold.
Get her covered up, get her out of there, and do it again. I'm over here looking to see if I can find that other kitten we keep hearing about. See if I see any cats. They came out as soon as I left. Not the kitten though. No sign of the kitten. We just caught one more cat in the drop trap while I had the camera out here.
No.
You can see these cats just keep digging and scratching and biting.
Yo, I was trying to kill the guy.
That's another reason we really believe
down.
they have lice. They're just absolutely miserable. I guess it could be a really bad flea infestation though, but they just cannot stop digging. So we just caught one more cat in the drop trap, and that was the last of our modified traps that we have with us.
Oh my god, dude. I'm not even hitting straight to button.
The live traps.
Just hitting this.
The reason we haven't caught these 2 little cats that are running around here is because that you can catch them and put them in the traps. So we're trying to catch the more skittish cats.
I'm gonna change my
and
mouse.
Save these guys till later. And
I'm not even touching the thing, but it moves.
I think 3 more cats to catch. I think. think we're at 11.
I need one more, one more.
So anyway, that's where we're at. Trying real hard to catch one of these guys. They're very, very, very skittish about going into that trap. We didn't see it at the time, but there's the kitten. The kitten we're after is hiding under the lawnmower. We did not know that at the moment, and we don't see him until he gets over closer to the trap.
I got unlucky on that one.
We have to catch him. He's too little. Their eyes are matted. They're being eaten by fleas or lice. We've got to get that kitten out of here. We finally figured out there's something wrong with that trap. It should have closed already, so we're gonna have to switch it out.
Let's go. No!
I still don't
Y'all
know
saw
where the kitten's
that.
hiding.
Oh my
and that
gosh,
he's
I
under
was
the
shooting at
lawnmower,
him.
so I'm over there looking for
Freaking
him,
thing.
seeing if I can see
Oh my
where
gosh,
he
I'm
ran
gonna
to.
change my change this up real quick.
It's just a big waiting game. We were
That's
at this
annoying.
colony this evening for 3 hours, I believe, to get our 15 cats, and they were much less skittish than normal. We were able to actually be close and watch them. Normally you have to like sit in your vehicle and not even breathe, because if the cats realize you're there, they won't even come out. There's that kitten
Just so I
again.
can set
I
it up.
believe this is
Just
the
back
moment we realized he came out from under the lawnmower. We've got to get him. There's no way we're leaving him behind to suffer.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My
We decided to
decided
just
to
make our
mess
move
up,
and
so
get him.
I'm
The other
changing
cats will come
something.
back. They've been coming back all evening. We're getting the kitty. We're having a hard time catching cats. I think at 12 we're going to ask the homeowner to put some in carriers, the couple she can pick up, so we can call it an evening and get our 15, and we'll come back and get the rest of them soon. It gets harder each time because you have to then sift through the ones that are already spayed, neutered, and ear-tipped. Just caught cat number 15 on the other side of the house. Plus, we got the other little kitten earlier, so we have a total of 17. So it's time to wrap it up. Now we're getting the drop trap set up for when we come back. So the cats we caught will stay in Operation Fancy Free's vehicle overnight. They'll be at the vet's in the morning. They'll be back at their home by 4:35 tomorrow evening. And the kittens will be safe.
well, that would explain.
You shredded your cage a little bit, huh?
Okay. Now we're good.
There you go, honey.
Sorry about that, guys.
There you go. One. There you go. Good girl. Hi. Oh, under there. She's like, wait, is this home? I guess this is home. Yeah, I'll go under here.
Let's go.
Go back home. These are the little Siamese boy twins. Right, boys.
Tell me what y'all want to see. If y'all want to see me play some game, tell me. Okay.
This is the big daddy.
Come on, buddy. It's like, I'm out of here.
This is a sweet little Calico mama. Calico is a very dominant. Oh, and now he's fighting.
He's not in a good mood, is he?
Hey, Tomcat, leave him alone. This is one of the calicos. There's mostly just a few mama calicos here. So they're dominant color. Come on, Mama Calico, you're all done having babies.
Yeah.
No more babies waiting for you. All right. And this is a newer little lady that showed up. A little cute lady. Not that way. Right out here.
It's like, oh, I'm free.
There you go. They don't usually realize it.
What
Hey, honey, are you ready?
What's up? Why are you?
You're so ready to go home, huh? There you go. There she goes. You're home. Under the fence. Okay, sweet Calico. Time to go home. Go ahead. Go ahead. Here she goes. Go under the fence. Under the fence.
What do
Ready?
y'all want
You
me
ready
to
to go
play?
home?
Put it in the chat.
There you go. Go on home. Go on home, buddy.
Put in the chat what y'all want to
Come on,
play.
big boy.
What do y'all
Come on,
want me to
big
see?
boy.
What do
You
y'all
can
want
go
me?
now.
What do y'all
Go
want
ahead.
to see me play?
There he goes.
If y'all want to see me play something, please
Do you
tell
have
me.
a tip here?
I will play that.
Yeah,
Tell
it
me
does
what y'all
have a
want to
tip
see.
here. Already been caught.
Tell me what game you guys want me to play next.
Okay, Mama, here's your porch. And you get to hopefully run this way. Alright, are you ready? Come on, Mama. Come on. Come on, Mama.
Tell me what game you want me to play next.
Go on,
and
Mama.
what happened.
Go on, honey. Go on. See, over to the barn. Go on. Mama.
Ha, the guy left.
Go on.
Okay.
Go on. Go on.
Oh my
Go
gosh, he came back.
There you go.
Y'all want me to
Hi,
play
honey.
something? Come tell me.
There you go. Back to the duck pond. You're okay. There he goes.
Didn't even show anybody. Okay. Hey, anybody wanna tell me in chat what y'all wanna see next?
I'm going to show how to get a hissy feral kitten out of a cage without getting bit. So I'm going to get one of them at a time, and then I'm going to wrap them up so they can be held and socialized. These guys were found living in a storm drain, and they had to be trapped to be got out of that storm drain. So I'm going to put one hand with this towel to kind
Once
of...
y'all tell me what you guys want me to play next, I will play that.
No. And then that one's bouncing. So I went up above, and then just very
Just tell me what you want
slowly, I'm
me
going
to
to get
play
a better
next,
grip
and that's
with my more
exactly what I will
dominant
play.
hand. And a mistake that people make sometimes is they will just barely scruff. So they won't scruff very tight. I do nice big scruffs and very, not tight, but just secure.
Tell
Very
me what
secure.
y'all want me to
So
play
you put
next,
them
and
down
that's exactly what I'll be
in the middle
playing. I'm just
of the towel.
waiting for somebody to say.
And then just wrap him up like a little burrito so that he can't get out. And see, he's biting the towel. So it's a good thing that I have it here. And I'm going to wrap him up so that he can't use his paws. He can't get any traction with his little paws. And he's a very feisty one because he's still biting. And most of them aren't quite that aggressive where they'll bite. But he's a little bit feisty. And I'm going to see if while holding onto the scruff, I'm going to see if I can get him to kind of calm down. So I'm going to pet his head. I'm going to pet his little eyes and his ears. Just kind of show him I'm okay. So I won't pet by his mouth, and I won't let go of his scruff. Now, if he got to the point where I felt like he was being calm, and then I would kind of start letting go a little more. And if you get to the point where you really trust them more, you can let go, but always keep your hand here so that if they try to make a run for it and bolt, you can grab back on. So that they kind of know it's here. So even if you're kind of petting them on the scruff, so they know I can scruff you at any time. and then you just pet them, and then they start to see, okay, I didn't die. I'm safe.
Hey, Mr.
I'm getting petted. And I'm,
what's
and it
up?
feels kind of good. And
What's
then
up, my guy?
once you have
Yo,
them like this,
what do you want
you
to?
can just go sit
What
on
you
the
want
couch,
me to
you can
play
watch
is
a
what I
show,
play. I'm
you
just
can
waiting
hold
for
them while you
people
work on the
to
computer. You
for
can pack
people
them
to
around as long as
tell
you
me
have
what
the
they
scruff.
want me to play.
You don't want to let go of the scruff if you're walking, but you can just kind of hold on to him, and he can just be your little buddy. If he nestles his head in the towel, that's fine. He's feeling safe.
Tell me what you want me to play.
So that's this one. And these guys, I'd say they're about, maybe 10 weeks. So maybe 9. Maybe only 9 weeks. But they're getting to the age where they're
What up,
getting
man?
older. So let me try with this little guy that's more bouncy.
Okay.
How long have they been out of the storm drain?
Oh, I want to say maybe 2 weeks.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah. And their mom was feral, so she was just fixed and returned. And these guys, there's a litter of 5. But 3 went into a different foster home because sometimes when they're so feral, if there's too many, they'll feed off of each other, kind of scare each other. And you got to work with them a lot. And so if there's only 2, they're easier to work with. So I'm going to put this one back. See, I'm putting you right back. I'm not hurting you. I'm putting you
Okay.
back.
Dang.
See? And I'll kind of
4v4?
pet scruff him for a
Okay.
minute. See, you're okay.
That what happened right now?
There he
He's like, I
goes.
don't know.
He says that was awful, but a few times of that, and they'll be fine. Come here. Yeah, I know. It's so hard.
Oh my gosh, what?
So you want to try, if at all possible, to go back right behind the head on the
Yo,
scruff.
that's so dumb.
Oh, wow.
There we go.
Because then they're not going to be as likely to bite if you're just right behind.
So what you didn't see in the video is that
Okay.
the cage was big, so he was able to get around Chelsea, and he ran downstairs and hid. So luckily we got him.
After much effort,
Yes.
Let's go.
he's very stressed, but it's kind of his first time being held in a little bit, so he's just, then he had quite the chase.
Yeah.
So one thing you can do when there's really tricky ones is you can separate them out so that they both, so each kitten
It's a
has their
lot
own
better. It
cage if
doesn't
you're
lag.
able to. And that way, like the easier one to grab doesn't feed off the bouncy one. So the bouncy one doesn't
I don't know
get
if you
out
can
while
hear
you're
me,
using one.
Mr. Bob Ken.
And then they
Mr.
rely on people a little bit more than each
Blend.
other.
I can't say that.
Normally
I'm
you want
sorry.
kittens to stay together.
If you can,
Super
just
good
text
for
in
their
chat. I can hear you.
development and
Because I don't know
behavior,
if people
but when
can
they're
hear me.
feral, it's not as much. And so if you separate them, that can work. And then if you put them in kind of this is a great size crate for normal fosters, but if you put them in a smaller crate, that can help because they're just easier to grab, so they can't bounce around as much. So I had to kind of get in there with him to get him, and then
Just text in the chat, you can hear me.
So
If you
those
can
are
hear
some
me.
tips if they're really tricky. And then just you would just want to hold him like this. He's biting onto the towel because he's so scared, and that's okay. But you just want to have one hand scruffing him, and then one hand petting him. And if they're younger or a little more mellow or more used to being fed by people, then you can let go of their scruff while you pet them and just kind of hold them for a while. These guys, though, are very wild and a little bit older, so they take a little bit more scruffing time to get used to that, to get to that point.
They're all diamonds.
So he's calmed
Alright,
down a lot.
yo, if you,
And,
Boblican, if you
have,
want, you can
several
subscribe.
sessions where
I
you're
would
just holding
greatly
him like
appreciate
this,
that.
tucking him around while
You
scruff.
don't have to, of
watching
course. I'm
TV
not gonna
with them.
make you.
He's
But
going
I would
to do really
love
well.
for
It's
you
just
to
the initial
subscribe if
freak
you
out. It's
can.
just the initial being able to get him and getting him safely and reaching behind to grab his scruff and
If you're physically
Once you
not
get in,
allowed to,
we'll
that's
do it.
fine too. All mine. I need one more to get a gold sword. Go attack them. Just literally never ends. No! Oh my gosh. Dude, that sucks. There you go. Yo, that is good. Dude, you stole everything, of course. With post notifications. He actually did it bad. Let's go.
Hey guys,
I gotta
I just rescued a 7
all
to
your
8
friends.
week old feral kitten. And in this video, I'm gonna show you what to do if you've rescued a feral kitten. How do you take a kitten from being super spicy
All your friends.
to being mild and lovely? This kitten is from a really interesting background because he's actually the brother of a baby I raised. Apple is a kitten
We're
that
still
came
good,
to
we're
me
still
as a
good.
little baby, and I was told that she was a singleton. But this week, my team and I were out trapping cats, and we went to the colony that Apple had come from. This kitten, and guess who we found? Interesting background. This kitten is from the same exact place as Apple and is the same age of a baby I raised. The interesting thing is,
Yo,
Apple's
can you
been
hear me?
exposed to humans her whole life, and that means Apple is a really friendly kitten. But her brother, who we've named Crabapple, is not friendly to people. He's unsocialized
Is my mic
or
not on?
feral. Socialization is a learned behavior. Kittens aren't born liking humans, they become friendly to humans through early exposure. If they're not exposed to humans from a
Yo.
young age,
Okay.
that's when kittens are feral and they grow up to be feral cats. So we're gonna take a look at this kitten,
Yo.
we'll see how spicy he is, and then I'll show
my
you
mic
how
on?
to socialize a feral kitten. Okay, let's take a peek.
Is
Hello?
my mic on? I can't hear.
You really grumpy? Hi, little one.
It's not working for me either there.
Can I say hi to you? Hi. So right now I'm trying to get a gauge on how spicy this kitten is. When you're very first working with a feral kitten, you always want to put on gloves. Feral kittens are very scared when they're cornered, and if you corner them in a carrier, it's very likely that they're going to bite or scratch. A lot of people think that because kittens are small, they can't hurt you, but absolutely they can. I'm actually gonna open the carrier from the top so that I'm not cornering this kitten. So I'm gonna lift from here and say hello. Can I say hi to you? Keep in mind, any movements or sounds are gonna be really scary to this kitten. Hi. Okay. So I've gotten the kitten out without getting hurt. So there's our little baby kitten. Oh my gosh, you're exactly like Apple. It's so crazy. You look just like her. All right, so this kitten is gonna go into my playpen. And I'm using a playpen that can close and zip up. The reason you want to enclose the kitten for the first several days is you want to ensure he stays safe and stays put. This enclosure should be somewhere near where you spend a lot of time so the kitten can get used to being in proximity to a human. A spicy kitten should be an enclosed kitten. You really shouldn't let them roam freely until they're a little milder and are actually interested in and willing to approach you.
Excuse me. Oh, you're very scary.
Before you start really working with the kitten, you should make sure they're at an age where they're likely to warm up to you. There's this critical socialization period, which is between 5 and 12 weeks of age. That's when kittens are weaning onto wet food, they're becoming less dependent on mom, and they're biologically predisposed to accept change. They're looking for their next meal ticket. So if humans can swoop in when that window's still open and help these kittens associate humans and food, that's when the kittens start to go, I think I might like you. So my number one piece of feral kitten advice is you never want to free feed the kitten. Free feeding is when you give food freely and the kitten just eats whenever they want. But think about that from a kitten's perspective. In their mind, they've found food and they don't need a human to give it to them. So you want to feed the kitten with meals. And every time it's mealtime, it's socialization time. Every single time you work with them, you're pushing them to do a little bit more to become comfortable with humans. So at feeding number 1, my only goal is to get him to eat in front of me. All right, so this is great. I've got him eating. So there he is, he's eating his meal. And here's me, and I'm just gonna hang out and talk to him the whole time. You could talk to them about absolutely anything. It doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah, really.
The important thing is that they're just getting used to the sound of your voice. So, you know, I can talk to him about my day. I can talk to him about what I had for breakfast. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Just talk to them. If you don't know what to talk about, read them a book or read them the news or just, you know, talk to them about your relationship issues. It's okay. This is a safe space to open up about anything. Now for this first meal, I don't recommend doing anything other than just talking to the kitten. Let them get used to the idea that now they're in a human home. Remember, these cats maybe have never even heard a human speak before. So this is really brave of them. This is a huge period of transition for you, little guy. And already just within this meal, he's not growling as much. So the goal is for him to realize that when he eats, I'm here and nothing bad happens to him.
I am not.
Slowly, he's gonna start to figure out that actually, I'm not a bad guy after all.
You're doing great. Can I see if I can touch your head?
Oh. Okay. Let's have some breakfast. Okay. Okay, so we're just having some breakfast. As he's eating, I'm giving him some gentle pets. I don't want to overwhelm him or pick him up or do anything that's going to make him super uncomfortable right now. It's just about getting him slowly acclimated to the idea of being touched.
Dang.
And what better way to do that than by snacking? At every single meal, you want to encourage them to get a little more comfortable with different types of human contact. Even if he grumbles, it's okay. As long as he's still comfortable to eat, he is making progress. If the kitten's eating, you want to try something new each time. You can try hand feeding, which will increase his feelings of dependence on you as the caregiver and show him that you're someone he can trust. Once he's comfortable with hand feeding and touching, you can start to slowly practice lifting the
Yo,
kitten.
jeez, dude.
Don't do it all at once, just go slow and steady.
Oh, my game's lagging. I thought.
Again, as long as he'll still eat during this process, progress
My
is
game was
being made.
lagging so bad. So confused.
Eventually, you'll be able to lift him completely. If the kitten is accepting touch, try petting some of his favorite spots like the face, chest, and lower back. You might even hear his first purrs. So all of this takes place over the course of several meals and several days, but once your kitten has become a bit more mild, you really want to fast track them to go all the way cuddly.
Dang it.
Now you want to really encourage as much time together as possible. Cuddle the kitten, rub his cheeks, hold him, kiss him. Do this as much and as often as you possibly can. At first, he might look at you like he's not so sure, but eventually all of this is going to make a lot more sense to him and he'll actually really relax into it.
Yo, I gotta go, guys. So, see ya.
Hi.
This sucked.
Do you love sleeping in the bed?